Well, Thomas, what's your reflections on this evening's defeat?
I think I think when we look through the game, it was a quite open game with a lot of chances in both boxes. I think we normally defend better than we did today in open game, and also a little bit in transition. I think a bit of it came because we need to chase the game. You know, 1-0. When you go 1-0 down, you need to chase a bit. I would love us to be a little bit more composed, a little bit more calm, and just continue playing. I think it took us too long in the first half to go into it, but we know it's championship. You can't just expect to go and you just dominate from the first minute. That was the intention. Second half much better, played much more behind them, pressed with much more intensity, which we wanted to do. Created the chances we needed to get the equalizers, and everything can happen. And also I think we put a little bit of pressure in the end. We still need to learn to create bigger and better chances in the end of the game when we're chasing, because we have the quality to it. Don't rush, don't be impatient. Yeah, that's it.
And that was something I was going to touch on. Obviously, I think it was 15 chances created tonight, but Blackburn goalkeeper's not had to make a couple of saves, or obviously hit the post, but haven't really been able to test the goalkeeper too much.
No, I think we need to test him even more, and I think we have the qualities to do that. Today, I must say, we lacked the final touch, decision making from some of the offensive players. You know, to make that decisive action or pass that could have given us the goal. And also a little bit unlucky. We got a little bit of magic from Said, hit the post on the free kick, and that could have changed the game. So it's a tight league. It's I think it's still a quite solid performance. We still want more. It's a bump on the way. We need to learn from this, because we've actually been really good on the road. Get back on track Saturday against Luton.
Was tonight another one of those games you talked about where if you can't necessarily win it, you find a way not to lose it?
100%. I think we need to. Today we gave more chances away, so you can't say that they shouldn't have scored, but we definitely scored enough. So a game like this, and like Nottingham Forest, we should, you know, get a draw. We need to play 1-1 to learn that. It can't always be just win. When you can't win the big game, win the game, then we need to get a draw.
And pre-match, obviously, Christian came back in a first start for Jan Zambroek, just to freshen things up.
Yeah, we know it's a tight schedule with a lot of games, so we need to use the squad best possible. It was nice to see Jan get his first start. I think he did some good bits. He had a big chance from a nice run in first half. Of course, he also struggled a bit with the team not top performing in first half, better second half. It's good to have Christian back into the team. Yeah.
And a nice moment for Mads Roslev at the end to make his Brentford debut.
Yeah, nice to have give a debut. Always nice to give a debut. I think actually Mads did quite well. Got in some good situations, good areas, and produced some crosses. So because we changed it to try to be actually a little bit more offensive with the players we had.
And the way the championship works, 48 hours and back to it again.
Yeah. We need to be ready. We're ready for it. Good teams, they bounce back, and we are a good team, so we need to bounce back on Saturday.